Hi everybody, it's Susan, and it's Tuesday, January the 16th. I don't have a whole lot to show you this week, but I do have a couple of things to tell you about. Number one is Flash got to come home from the hospital. Number two is he was only there a couple of days and had to go to Brenner Children's Hospital because his temperature was low and his sugar was low and he wasn't nursing well. So, they took him in. He was there from Friday until this afternoon, and he's doing just fine now. His temperature is at the right level, sugar's at the right level, and he's eating better. So, they think that probably because he was a preemie, he was preemie sized, he wasn't developed enough to be able to metabolize very well, and especially since he wasn't eating a lot. So now he is, and now he's doing fine. They ran every test in the book on the poor little critter, but he has got such a good attitude about everything. He was just so sweet, except when they were sticking him. But after they got through, he was fine again. So anyway, he's at home and doing well, and everybody is happy to be home again. So, okay, now to what you're really here for, and that's the crafty stuff. I haven't done a whole lot this week, but I can show you what I've got. I started making, just taking scraps and making embroidering the book titles on them. So here's the first one. There's, whoopsie, Enchantments in Baking. There's that one. And the last one that I haven't clipped the jump strings yet, but it's Flying with the Cannons. So those will be book titles on some of the Project of Doom books. So I've gotten that started, and I wanted to get a lot of those done before I started. The only other thing that I've gotten semi-finished are, I got a couple of the blocks that Jennifer, I told you I would have that in the mail to you today, but I was at the hospital until they discharged the baby, and life happened. So anyway, so I got 2 of those, and that's for the group quilt. And these have not been trimmed, as you can see from that. But so I've got 12 of these made. And the reason I made 12 was there are 10 of us in the group, and I made a couple extras so that I could have a 3x4 quilt when it all is said and done. So there we go. And those are not all the same colors, but they're similar. So there's whole bunches of them. And now I just need to take them and whack them to the right size, and we'll be done with that. So that's all I've got for you this week, except for one thing. I'm not the only crafty person in my family. Check that out. Hubby decided to make his very own wand. I've got 2 of them, so he felt left out and decided to make his own. So he went out in the woods and found a piece of oak and whittled a wand. But I think he did a beautiful job on it. And I might just have to have 3 of them. Anyway, we will see you next week, and I will be looking at your videos and talk to you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.